Okay, so this is another love working. I have the client, she's the female, and basically she wants the two of them to be closer. The guy in question, he has, I can't say too much obviously, but yeah, there's a few issues with regards to he lost someone close to him, and it's affected him, and therefore their relationship is suffering a bit. So this is to bring them closer and to heal him from what's hanging over his head. He really needs some help. So I was toying with the idea of using a goetic spirit for to help with his healing, but I decided no, I'll go with Raphael, Archangel Raphael. I'm not opposed to working with the angels at all. So I need a little doll for him and for her, and they've been blessed. So they have. There's just 2 tiny cloth dolls. So I'm gonna put Raphael's seal around him so that he's covered in the protection and divine protection. So, and I'm putting in the petition also, and her doll will go on top, and I'm going to bind this all towards me. I won't do this now, I'll do this off camera, so I will come back when the binding is done. Okay, so I have just a few dried roses at the bottom of this jar, so I'm going to pop them in just like that. I'm going to fill them up with honey or syrup or whatever you have, even sugar. Just dry sugar's fine. Just go with what you've got. Always seeing in your mind's eye. I think that I'll come back to that in a moment. Okay. Rose water. That's quite pure, that one. It's I used to make my own, but I just decided this one is quite good. Put in some cinnamon, a little magnet, some Stay With Me oil, Come To Me oil, also this working is going to the Santissima Muerte's altar. That's road opener, powdered road opener, herbs. So I'll be calling Santissima Muerte after this. So I will. It's just a little bit of red syrup, purely for the reason that I like the jars to be red. No other reason, and it's really sweet. Some powdered John the Conqueror, because we want her to basically come out on top of this. Rose perfume. Use whatever scent appeals to you. A little bit of lavender. I'm out of dry lavender at the minute, so we want things to go along nicely, so we don't want any confrontation or any bumps in the road, so that's why I'm using lavender. I have chamomile, but I'll stick with the lavender. Adam and Eve oil. Okay, and I'll put in some pheromones. I've maybe already done this, but I'll do it again. I always spray the dolls prior to the workings anyway. Okay, let me see. A little bit of sugar to cover their heads in sugar. A bit of jasmine maybe. Catnip. eye bright to keep everything, you know, eye bright is good for truth. The truth of the matter. So, and some orris root. What else have I got? And some lady's mantle, good for love. What was that? A chunk of it fell out. Okay. I think some rose petals as well for the top. And excuse me for stretching. Let me see. Rush powder, because we want this to happen ASAP. What am I missing? There's something. Coffee again to jumpstart things, and I'm going to add in some more of this honey just to bring it up to the top. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to blow into this, breathe into this, should I say. And that's it, activate it. Okay, so that will go on her altar, and I'll work on that for 3 weeks, and we'll see how things, well, maybe 3 weeks, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Please keep in contact with me, monitor the situation. If there's any issues, get back to me. That goes for everyone. If you have any issues, don't leave it too long, come back to me. We can always see what's happening. I did have a look at a few cards with regards to your situation. Center card, the heart, very good card. All about love, happiness, joy, being with the person that is right for them. The anchor, that's about steadying oneself, setting up home with someone, settling down. So that's a good card. But this what's it called? Scythe is beside it, and the scythe is telling me that something happened very fast and it rocked the boat, and we already know what that is. But I do think that you're going to get news because the Rider card is here, and the news will be about something that is a kind of a secret, or something that is yet to be said. When I see that book, that's what that card means. So when I see that book, it refers to something that he has to say, or something that needs to be said. So I think he's going to be in contact with regards to what the matter is. And I don't at all think it's bad, because I see the Rider, I always see news, and it's usually good news. So I did look at some oracle cards with regards to the situation too. And the first one up is joy. Good start. And then we've got butterfly. That's a card of transformations and beauty. I've got the spider. Creative projects. So I don't know if that rings a bell. Then we've got the bee. Luck, industrious. Sweet victory. And then the dragon, card of power and strength. And the next one's love. You have a good hand there. That's very, very good, what I've just pulled out. So it all looks quite promising. So I know that there's a third party in this situation. Well, sort of a third party. And I have done a bit of work on her too. So it's just to let you know that. But please keep in contact with me. Let me know how things are going. These workings, the timeline varies. Like I keep on saying, I have to keep repeating this because people think that after I work for the 21 days that they're going to see the results in the 21 days, or be it the 9 days, and they count the days along. And even though I say it, it doesn't seem to catch on. So I really need to emphasize that results can come at any point at all. Things can start to improve as I'm even planning the work. Things can improve 2 weeks down the line, 7 days down the line, 6 months down the line. Sometimes it takes, cases that are that complex, it can take up to 6 months. It's anyone's guess, so it does. So it is. So it's really hard to predict. So I just want you to all to know that. I also value your time. I want to say thank you to everyone who sits and watches these videos. I'm very sorry that at the minute they're very repetitive. I will be sending a lot of clients their videos privately now, because I've covered a lot of these honey workings, etc. The few that I've just uploaded, they're a bit different because I'm using, for instance, Raphael, and I've uploaded one with regards to Dantalian. I don't mind uploading videos like that because they're a bit different. But if it's honey jars and that, I won't be uploading anymore, because I've said enough, I think, about honey jars, and I've said enough about sour jars. So unless I have something that's very different to show you with regards to breakups and love work, I'll continue with that. So it's not by all means the end of it. Love workings and breakups, there's still plenty out there, plenty of workings that I'll show you. But for now, I'm going to send the clients their work privately, and plus it's better for you as a client, because the less people that actually see your work, the better. It really should be between you and I. Also, what was I going to say? Yeah, I'm going to be uploading better business, money is a big one. People want to know about money, so I'll do that. A spell to draw someone to you is something like I should really be doing, because not everyone is in a relationship, and some people want to find love. So there's always that. Court working, I'll do another criminal court case, one that you can follow easily. And let me see, I have another working coming up. It's that glamour working that I should have had up a long time ago. So to the client, I apologize, and I will have that for you very, very soon. It will come up this week for sure, this incoming week. This video should reach the YouTube by I'm thinking Sunday, so I will have that up early in the week, and I really apologize for that. That video is different, so I'm very happy to put that on YouTube. Yeah, that was a glamour working. So really that's about it. So I just want to say thank you to everyone. Thanks for being there, keeping positive. It really, really means a lot. So it does. It's nice to have people that are behind me and support me, etc. For every person that's nasty, there's 10 more that are nice, and that's what really means the world to me. Negativity rolls off me anyway. I don't take it personally, not really at all. So I don't. There's always going to be that negative aspect when you do this kind of work. I understand that there's always going to be people that say I'm better than you, I do it a different way than you, my way is the right way. That a lot of it is my way is the right way and stuff. And I get a lot of people saying, because I'm Irish, why am I practicing hoodoo? And I'll be honest with you, I don't even see this as hoodoo. To me, it's a bit like Irish folk stuff that I learned when I was young. Yeah, it's very similar to hoodoo, but I use the Goetia, spirits from the Goetia, and I don't think they come up in hoodoo, so I don't see myself as that person. I just see myself as someone that practices magic, and I don't believe in pigeonholing myself into any slot. So I've looked at many different paradigms, and I just come back to my own. So I do at the end of the day. So I'm going to pop off for the night. So I'll say good night to you all, or good morning, more like it. And for the client, I hope hope you get back to me soon, and best wishes to you all.